Hey guys. Michael the Rapper Offline Guy here. And today, I'm going to do an approval on Fox and Nick Really Rules rant on brainwashing. This rant is going to rock. So grab your popcorn, soda, candy bars, turn on the Bluetooth speaker, and get comfy on the couch, and enjoy this approval.
Brainwashing? Oh, my, flipping, God. This is one horrible thing that exists and ruins the fun of your life.
I know, right? Brainwashing is the worst.
Here are the reasons brainwashing sucks. 1. It is often considered as bashing opinions.
And I'm surprised that PicPic didn't say, if you like this user, don't trust him, when he did a content review on me.
For example, if people are telling you only the negatives to masks like it's hard to breathe and they don't stop COVID, then they're clearly just brainwashing you to hate masks, which has been happening at my school back in December.
Well, I don't know what goes on at school nowadays. Because I no longer go to school. I go to work. And at the thrift store I work at, wearing face masks are optional.
Another example is, of course, the baby show haterbase.
The preschool show Hatebase is so toxic. When Hero Elementary aired on PBS Kids back in 2020, it got hated by a lot of users in the Ving community. Proving that the Hero Elementary Hatebase is toxic. I'm using Benny Bubbles in this approval right now.
It kinda forced you to hate all baby shows, even those that were your childhood back then.
Middle school was the worst. I thought I had to hate all preschool shows when I start middle school back in 2009. I didn't have to hate them. I watched an episode of Bubble Guppies back in 2011. Students are forcing me to hate that show just because it's for babies. I started to hate that show back in 2012. And when I was back in high school, I started to make up a lot of false rip-off claims. And, unfortunately, I said that Bubble Guppies is a rip-off of SpongeBob. But 3 years ago today, I started to like a few preschool shows at a time.
2. It makes people very selfish. But I'm worried that if I deny people's opinions, then I'll be the selfish one, which would make me very hypocritical.
People should be entitled to their own opinions.
3. This is why commercials suck so much. Their product only shows positives when even those have negatives, and vice versa for the other solutions.
The stuff that they show on commercials claim that they don't have negatives, yet they do.
4. I'm also worried that I'll be a bad person if I deny people's opinions, but they should know that I can do whatever I want.
Back in 2012, I used to go to school with Ignacio. He even tried to force me to hate Caillou. When it's only my opinion. And when I started to be friends with Brian the plushie and Pokemon fan back in 2013, Ignacio started to hate me for good. I can be friends with Brian the plushie and Pokemon fan whenever I want. I can also be friends with Munchies Clips whenever I want. Besides, Brian and Brandon have been my friends longer than Ignacio Mendoza the Jack Lane has.
I am a human being, I have my rights. The only people who should be in charge of me are the actual adults. But look, those brainwashers are the bad ones. 5. And finally, it's okay to hate me for refusing your opinions.
Don't worry, Fox and Nick Really Rule. I don't hate you. We all have different opinions.
But I'm worried something bad besides that will happen, whether it's trouble for being selfish or anything else. In general, brainwashing is just a terrible thing to exist. It is just not okay to brainwash people to have your opinions.
I can't believe that PicPic did that to me 3 years ago.
I don't know who likes or hates to brainwash people, so I'm just going to say the brainwashing sucks.
You could have put PicPic in the like spot and me in the hate spot. But it's fine if you didn't feel like doing the like and hate spots.
And so does April 29, 2022.
Well, for me, this day was okay. A lady came over to my house and asked me numerous questions.
Along with April 18th and 19th, 2022.
These 2 days were peaceful for me.
Spring Break 2022 is a boatload of millions of times better than brainwashing.
I can handle your opinion on the spring break, because it was too hot where I live all week.
And so is February Break 2022.
I don't really know what a February break is. Unless if it's President's Day weekend. That's the closest February break for me.
End of rant.
That's the end of the video. I enjoyed this rant a lot. Anyways, that was the approval. Bye.